Welcome to Las Vegas. I am here for CES 2020, the biggest consumer and industrial electronics show in the world. However, CES hasn't officially begun yet. We have an event tonight called Pepcom, which is basically crashing the whole CES party. For people who don't want to spend big bucks on a CES booth, they buy a cheaper booth here at Pepcom at the Mirage Hotel. There's some really, really cool stuff. I've been wandering around here for about an hour and a half, and I want to show you some of the tech that you're going to be seeing through 2020 and into 2021. Some of it you'll get, some of it you'll wonder, why bother? You'll see what I mean. Now, a lot of us like to have a cocktail at home, but who wants the mess and hassle of mixing your own cocktail when you can get a robot, when you can get a machine to do it? That's what Drinkworks does, made by the same company that does Keurig coffee machines. They have all these pre-mixed things for all these different drinks. You just put them all in the machine with your alcohol, and boom, you get some of these fine mixed drinks. So, for example, this is the Moscow Mule, and it's outstanding. I could have made this myself, but why? There's a machine to do that now. Podcasting is a big deal. So it's no surprise that here at CES in Las Vegas and at Pepcom where we are, that you would find a lot of people willing to help out podcasters with new gear and new technology. This is where we get to IO Gear. That is basically a TV station in a box connected to an iPad. This allows podcasters to do all kinds of really cool effects like streaming live without having to piece together all kinds of different equipment. I have a couple of darling English Bull Terriers, Schmooze and Squirt. Schmooze is 11, Squirt is 5. I live for these dogs, so I want to make sure that they're as healthy as possible, and I want to know where they are at all times. So I've been looking for a tracker, and I found one from a company called Whistle. You put this on your dog's collar, and basically it tells you where your dog is at all times. You can check on a website, you can check on an app on your phone. What this also does is monitor other activities like licking and scratching, things that could be indicative of something's wrong with your dog's health. You can also enter your dog's age and weight, and it'll tell you how much you should be feeding your dog. I kind of like this sort of thing because, again, you know, I'm away from the house sometimes. I want to know what my dog's doing. I want to know where they are, and I want to know that they're healthy at all times. So something like a Whistle seems to be what I've been looking for. One of the things you'll see a lot at CES and Pepcom this year are headphones. Everybody is going wireless. The headphone jack on your phone or your music device is going to disappear because it's all about wireless. There are so many manufacturers here, from JBL to Pura to, well, there's one more. I really like one more because they are very well built. I have a set of their earphones that have 4 drivers in them, and they are fantastic. So just be prepared that if you're going to be buying headphones in the future, you might really want to think about going wireless, because that seems to be where the entire industry is going. Goodbye headphone jack. Apple might have been right. There are many things that you don't associate with technology. I would suppose that toilet paper would be one of them. However, the people at Procter & Gamble, makers of Charmins, have figured out a way to bring toilet paper into the 21st century. They've got a toilet paper robot. It's basically toilet paper Uber. So if you find yourself somewhere and you realize when you reach for the roll that there's nothing there, this little thing will trot in. Notice the Charmin bear on the front, and you just pick up your toilet paper and you're good. Now, this is a proof of concept more than anything else. I can't imagine anybody having this in their home. But what if this was programmed to open doors, go up and down stairs, open the fridge and get you a beer? Then we're talking. One of the most important things about CES, Pepcom, and all the other events associated with this week are the free drinks. For example, we have this lovely martini bar, and I would like one. Oh, that's actually made of ice. That freaked me out. That is
it's ice.
It is ice. It really is. I would like a Grey Goose martini, tiny bit of vermouth with a twist, please. See, this is what they don't tell you when you have an expensive cab. Now, I don't have an expensive cab. So, because all the food and all the drinks here are free, it's really good for us journalists on a budget. Okay, let's give this a Oh, I love free drinks.